On this episode of Real Housewives of the USA, Cam became the first female vice president to certify her own election loss, but she got a standing O. Nancy Pelosi breaks her hip, but also becomes the first American to use her walker as a NASCAR. And those tennis balls are probably dirtier than American politics. She's quickly becoming the next episode of The Walking Dead. And speaking of broken, here's her nephew. Gavin Newsom's career is completely broken after he spends more time hydrating his hair than the California landscape. But he's all smiles. His smiling sidekick, Karen Bass, is doing much better after her emotional breakdown earlier this week. You doing okay there, Karen? I know. That trip to Ghana was hard. And speaking of comebacks, Corn Pop has been working to overcome his aphasia. His dementia. Meant to say dementia. His caretaker, Kamala, has lost her hairbrush recently. But have no fear, she's found a new one. Camilla has been doing a great job helping me walk. Meanwhile, Jack Smith's career is receding, much like his hairline. The bags under his eyes are much like the suitcases that he had to pack this week, as he was forced to resign from the Department of Justice. Goodbye, Jack. We hate to see you go, but we love to watch you leave. And there's all the documents that he effed up. Yeah, those are them. This man is shaking the hands of our first felon president, but it looks like he's felon fine. The ruling was unconditional discharge. It's a disgusting word, much like the word moist. Oh, and by the way, I'm renaming the Gulf of Mexico the Gulf of America. It's a strong name. Meanwhile, Zuck apologizes for having to censor content. I didn't want to, Joe Rogan. I didn't want to. It was Joe Biden who made me do it. Joe Biden. It wasn't me. It was Corn Pop. Thanks for watching today's episode. This is just a PSA that allergy season is approaching, so make sure to stock up on your Claritin, Zyrtec, and Zysol so you can avoid these sniffles this upcoming spring season.